In this video, I am going to solve one problem. In the question it was given the material 6,000, wages 9,000 and work on cost 50% on wages and office on cost 20% on work cost, selling on cost 10% on work cost, profit 20% on cost. So it was given the material consumed and direct material are same. And also already we have seen in our format that direct material, direct wages and direct expenses together will form the prime cost. Here in this question the direct expenses is not given, so we may leave it. So we are going to add the material and wages. It is nothing but the direct material and direct labor. We are going to add, we will get rupees 15,000 as our prime cost. Along with this, it was instructed us to add our work cost 50% on wages. What is our wages amount? It is 9,000. So we are going to calculate 50% on 9,000. We will get 4,500. Okay. In the question, it was given we have to compute the office expenses 20% and selling cost 10%. So now let me see the working part and after that we will come into the problem. We have calculated the work cost. It is 4,500. After that we will add the 15,000 plus 4,500. We get 19,500. Now we are going to add office expenses 20%. It was given it should be calculated on the work cost. What is the amount for work cost? It is 19,500. So for 19,500 we have to calculate 20%. We will get rupees 3,900. So that 3,900 is the office expenses. We have to add that amount along with this work cost. So by adding these two amount we will get 23,400 as our cost of production. So now it was given that we have to add selling cost 10%. We have to calculate this selling cost also in the work cost. What is the amount for work cost? It is 19,500. So we have to calculate 10%. We will get 1,950. By adding these two amounts, we will get cost of sales as rupees 25,350. So with this help, next step we are going to move to the next step. It was given that profit is 20% on cost of sales. So it was given in the question that profit is 20%. It was given profit is 20%. So we are going to calculate 20%. By calculating this, we will get 5,070. So in 25,350, we are going to calculate 20%. It is rupees 570. Now I am going to show you how to calculate the per unit of a product. So here for example, in any of the problem, it was given that the total sales is 35,600. We have to read the question carefully because while in the beginning of the problem, for example, a factory produces 100 units of commodity or a factory produces 500 units of commodity it means that the units, we have to first underline that a factory produces 100 units of commodity. We can, from that word, we can understand the number of units is 100. So if the cost of sales, the total sales is 35,600 and the unit is 100, we can easily calculate the per unit. How? 35,600 divided by 100. For 100 units, the cost of sales or the total sales amount is 35,600 means what will be the cost for per unit? It is rupees 356. So by this way we can calculate the per unit. Then another point, if suppose in any of the question we may come across the word expected profit. Expected profit 25% on sales. What is that? Expected profit 25% on sales. So if it is given 25% on sales, for example, in any of the problem, the cost of the production may be 26,700. What is the cost of the production? It is 26,700. So we have to calculate the profit with the help of this cost of production. So for every sales, the sales amount is 100% means the cost is 75% and the profit is 25%. Here from the sales 100, we are going to calculate the expected profit 25%. So the remaining cost will be 70. If the percentage may not be same for all the problem, there may be 80 or 20 or 70 or 30, 50 plus 50, the cost is 50 and profit is 50, it may become. Or the cost is 80% of cost and profit is 20% of profit. Whatever the proportion it may be. Anyhow, the total sales is 100. For 100, the proportions may be vary according to the problems. So here the cost is 75% and profit is 25%. Here what is the cost of production? With this cost of production, we are going to calculate the expected profit 25%. See here, the expected profit in the cost of production 26,700. For the cost 75% of the cost, we got the cost of production as 26,700 means, and what will be the cost for 25% of profit, and what will be the cost for 25%? It is rupees 8,900. It is rupees 8,900. So we have to put this 8,900 in the place profit in our format or in our cost sheet. In our cost sheet, after the total cost, we will write profit. After that only we will write total sales. So in the middle, that between the total cost and the sales, the profit will appear. In the profit column, we have to write 8,900. After that we have to add and put the total sales.